So, did you guys like the new intro? I guess I got sponsored by XCOD Shots or something. This gameplay is, First Blood. This gameplay is rather entertaining, I should say so myself. As you can tell, I'm using the Akimbo 63s and the Akimbo Pythons, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anyone using anything like that, not even White Boy 73, who does like the craziest shit I've ever seen. And this gameplay is CTF, which again, no one else does. I don't even know why I was doing it. Oh, I think I was doing it to get Marathon Pro. And I ended up only getting like one flag capture, but this gameplay, I do pretty good considering I use those shitty ass weapons. But I'm not gonna talk about the gameplay very much more. Since it is interesting, I'll like put a little, like, I'll just say something about the gameplay every now and then if something happens. But in the meantime, we are going to do a segment that I'm going to start called let's call it True Talk. Or no, let's call it Real Talk, because True Talk just makes me sound like a liar. I don't know why. Okay, so Real Talk. What it is, instead of like doing a normal commentary where I'm just like talking about whatever, I'm gonna talk about stuff that that people that everyone goes through on a day-to-day basis. This one, it's gonna be about bonds, because I've not just me, but I've encountered a lot of new relationships going on, and I just watched a C-Nerders video about him and how he was like nervous to talk to his like girl of his dreams or something. And I'm not saying anything about that. I mean, I was like that at 1.2. Wow, that makes me sound like an asshole. But yeah, bonds, like, it's not just like boyfriend girlfriend thing. And oh my god, some asshole put his napalm strike there, and I die by it. Oh wait, that was me. But it's not just like relationship bonds like that. It's like bonds with friends. I mean, the thing is that, like, or at least I've heard, and this makes sense to me. You will be lucky to have one or two true friends in your life. Like, you have a lot of friends. I'm doing my air quote here. They're really just acquaintances. I mean, like, friends on Facebook. Those really, most of them probably aren't even friends. Like, you might talk to them every now and then, but you don't, like, a friend is someone you, like, not everything. You don't have to tell them everything, but you can trust them and tell you anything. I think I have one or two of these friends, probably two. One of them, my friend John, who I've mentioned him a couple times before. His PSN is Kojo. That's it, just something blah blah blah, I don't know. But yeah, I met him in the first grade, and we're still good friends. We were friends in real life. Well, yeah, we met in first grade. Like, I still go to his house every other weekend or something, and I can honestly tell him anything without him judging me wrongfully. Like, I'll tell him anything, and he'll just be like, what? He won't be like, dude, you shouldn't do that, blah 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 blah, unless it's really something I shouldn't do. And he doesn't really think wrongly of me, or so I've known for the past, what, like 9-10 years. And yeah, so everyone has like those friends, and then they have their acquaintances. So yeah, that's about it for friends. And you also have your family. Oh my god, my family is crazy. I'm pretty sure my family's just like, well, not just like everyone else's, but how we think of each other. Sometimes I hate my family. Not really hate my family. Sometimes I just like, they just annoy me. And other times I couldn't, like, they couldn't be a better family. Like, oh my god, dinner today. We do, like, me and my brother and a couple friends of mine, we do this thing where you say, well, someone yells out, say boner. And then everyone yells out boner. And the last one to yell out boner gets, like, everyone gets to hit him. And so Sam, in the middle of dinner, yells, say boner. And me, my sister, say boner. And then my dad says boner. Like, my dad's like an old man. He's really not someone you'd expect to do that. But, he did, and it was hilarious. Like, days like these, I love my family. And, yeah. Now, lastly, is something everyone cares about. Talking about, like, relationships. Like, I don't know, the first real one I had was in the 8th grade. And, it kind of just happened. Like, I was friends with her for a while, and she had a boyfriend, and he was a bad boyfriend, I guess, whatever. I didn't really care. Well, obviously I care, but I didn't care about him. I didn't like him because he was with the girl I liked, and, so, I don't know, things just kind of happened. Next thing you know, we were going out, and I went out with her for, like, 4 months, and then we broke up, and then we got back together, and we were pretty much off and on for, like, about a year or 9 months, or not a year and 9 months, like 9 months or a year, like, pretty long time. I had a couple girlfriends since then. They didn't last that long, like a month at most. And this year, I decided not to do the whole girlfriend thing. I hooked up with a couple chicks, and oh my god, this is the best part in the whole entire gameplay. Look at this dumbass. Yeah. So yeah, I hooked up with a couple chicks, and I had friends with benefits with this one girl for a while. And it was fun at first, but now it's just not satisfying. I mean, it's just not as fun anymore, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I can't really say everything I have about it in this episode, so I'm gonna do part 2 for the Akimbo 63 gameplay and the real talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. Peace out.